Alrighty, let's get it. Let's get it. This is the movie. I'm gonna tell you what it is in a minute, but this right here just lets you know, like I said, that there's there's something special about some of us. Now I'm not saying everybody. I'm not saying everybody, but some of us are special. Okay. Now check out what my man's saying. Just check out what he's saying.
Hey, Bruce.
Back it up. Hi, Bruce. How you feel? I might have to turn it in because I don't. I want to see if I can get this monetized, and I don't want them to strike it. So let me just turn it down because I'll read it to you. Hi, Bruce. Is it Grub okay? Is it Grub okay in here for you? What do you want? It's a good question.
See, I need your cell.
He said, hold on. He said, I need you. So let me turn it down a little more. He said, I need your cells to trigger. Now, if for those that don't know, Bruce, you already know Bruce. This is the 2006. No, 2003. My bad. Right? 2000. I believe it's 2003. Hold up. Yeah, 2003. So listen to what he's saying. To trigger some chemical distress signals. Now, right here, they sent this clown. If y'all seen the movie before, you already seen it. You might want to go back and watch it again. But they sent this clown to come trigger Bruce because they want him to turn into the Hulk. Now this is see, it's all about reaction. This right here just confirms what they do to the targeted individuals all day, 24/7. They want to trigger you so they could get these chemicals inside the body, trigger some chemical distress signals. That's why they constantly torture you and do stuff because they just want to trigger you to see your vital signs because they're tracking and monitoring everything that's going on inside you. Now check it out. You know, hold on, man, it's going too fast. Hold on.
Good question. See, I need your cells to trigger some chemical distress signals. So you turn a little
So you can turn a little green for me.
green for me. I can carve.
Check it out. And I can carve off a piece of the real you, which is the Hulk, is basically his alter ego. Analyze it, patent it, and make a fortune. You see what I'm saying? This is what they do. This is what they do. Okay? And you must understand that. Overstand that. They've been doing it. They're doing it to all of us, but they're really doing it to the special ones. You see what I'm saying? Because we hold certain energies and certain datas that they need. We have different energies that they need to harvest off of and keep this machine running. Okay, they want to analyze you, they're going to patent you, and they're going to make a fortune. Meanwhile, you don't get nothing but pain, torture, and maybe even death. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna hold on. Let me see if he's gonna say anything else. I'm just gonna skip to the. All right. So now I'm a fast forward to when he say he's about to zap him. This is another thing what he's about to do too. This is another thing too. What I believe why they always use directed energy weapons on us. You see what I'm saying? Because he got a zap gun. So see right there. So he zaps him with the gun. So that's another thing I noticed that all these movies, like the movie Dangerous Minds, there's a lot of other movies out there when these people have these special powers. The brain scanners, one and two, 3. You know what I'm saying? They was using electronic devices to torture the target with. You see what I'm saying? So that's that. I'm trying to tell you, man. That's major key when you look at the situation. You look at the situation, you'll see it. And now what they do with NASA, they do with DARPA. They using electronic devices. Now is more so, you know, back then, you know, it was tangible because we could have he got like a rod or a stick, but now they could just use the satellites and the cell phones. So now it's more digitized and it's more sophisticated and it's more high tech to the point where we can just zap you and nobody even know we're zapping you because we can do it electronically through the satellites and the towers now. You know what I mean? Pay attention to these movies. Pay attention to how and what they do to all the superheroes. They always torture them or zapping them with some type of electrical devices. Now watch what he say. I'm gonna fast forward. Watch what he say. Watch what he say. All right, now he whipped him up. He punched on him and everything. He said, "You know, consciously you may control, but subconsciously, I bet that's another story." Wow. I tell you, man. You know, I didn't see. I don't remember seeing a Hulk back in 2003. You know, I don't know if I saw it. I might have saw it maybe once or whatever. But anyway, even when if I did see it, I wouldn't vote. You see what I'm saying? But looking at it now with the mind that I have now, I could see straight through. Especially by me being in the program and they using me as a guinea pig, so I understand. I overstand. I understand. I understand all that. You see what I'm saying? Like I could see it so clear as glass. This is what they do. This is what they, but subconsciously, I bet that's another story. They always want to they targeting everybody's subconscious anyway. Everybody's in the trance. The movie They Live showed you that. Everything is a subliminal messages. Your subconscious mind absorbs everything. We're like sponges. Your subconscious mind never sleeps. It's on 24/7. Your subconscious mind is like 7-Eleven. It's always open. Okay? Anybody can creep through at late night and get a late night snack in your subconscious mind because your subconscious mind is 7-Eleven. It is open while you're asleep. Can I get a no there? Your subconscious mind is open while you're asleep. So this is the reason why, the beasts, do things to us while we woke, and they're doing things to us while we're asleep. We're constantly under attack. And what they're doing is they're trying to create maturing candidates. That's why they always doing subliminal messages to program the subconscious mind so that way you can feed off this energy or this so-called mind control by default. You see what I'm saying? By default, you don't even know what you're doing. You don't even know what's going on. You don't even know that the beast is trying to put you under mind control, and then you fall into the trap. You see what I'm saying? And then you end up, doing something that they don't programmed you to do. It's just it goes back to the movie Focus. I'm not gonna show you no clips of that. With Will Smith, how they showed my man, what was it, 50, what was it, what was the number, 52, 51 or something? It was a number that they showed him subconsciously over and over and over. He didn't even know he was being gang stalked. And he was seeing the number over and over. They had a number pattern, purposely done for him to grab subconsciously. And then when it came to making the placing the bet, he betted on that number. But he thought that he chose that number, but they made him choose that number because it was already programmed in his mind. You see how deep this is? So at the end of the day, you be thinking that you making decisions for yourself, and you don't even know that the beast in order made a decision for you. You like, oh, I'm gonna get up and make me some steak or something. You don't know, you don't understand that, they might have programmed you to get up to eat the steak. I got a craving for some chicken or whatever. They done programmed you. You see what I'm saying? For females out here, the guys that you like, they programmed you to like these type of guys. These dudes that they done, these hip hop artists, the thug image. You see what I'm saying? They advertise it on the TVs. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff has a major effect on the subconscious mind. You got to understand this. You got to overstand this. You got to understand this. You see what I'm saying? People never question why do you like what you like? Who made you like it? You know what I'm saying? Like a big butt that smile. That girl is poison. You know what I'm saying? Like, who programmed us to like this big butt? You see what I'm saying? So, it's all music, it's all repetition. You see what I'm saying? The TV, the television, the tell lies to your vision to program you, remote control. I'm going to control you remotely with remote neural monitoring. Listen to the words, people. This is a sinister game. This is the reason why this is hell, because this is not about flames and see, they even programmed you even to think that hell got to be about some fire and flames. No, this is worse than that, because this is the type of hell that they can place you in, and you don't even know you're in it, and you don't even know that you're being basically subjugated under mind control and being influenced to do things that you wouldn't even normally do. You see what I'm saying? But you've been programmed, and then this goes with even the same sex situation. A lot of people out here that's down with the same sex theory. You don't understand that you have been programmed. You see what I'm saying? Subconsciously. I did another video on that. It was called what was the gay bomb. You know what I'm saying? So that's a whole nother video though. But it was talking about how they the estrogen, the GMO foods creates the soy, which is the soy. We have the soy inside the foods. The soy inside the foods creates estrogen in men, and men get flabby and man boobs and stuff like that, and then it raises your estrogen levels, and before you know it, men become more effeminate. And now men is acting like chicks, and chicks is acting like men. So this is a chemical warfare going on with tainted with biological warfare. This is a subconscious mind war. I'm trying to. It's so many wars going on, and that's why Jesus says, "Study to show thyself approved," because you must be tapped in. You must be looking at all aspects. Unless you want to get gobbled up. You know what I'm saying? If you the one that's paying attention, that there's sharks and whales in the water, he might survive. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that's, lollygagging, and you thinking it's just a joke, and you just out there swimming in the waters, and you ain't watching out for the jellyfish, and see, you gotta think it's things out here. Just this is a perfect example. It's things out here that's designed to hurt you, just like the water. Just use that example. Just think on that. Use that as a metaphor. Just think of when you go into the water. It's things out there that can hurt you. You got jellyfish. You got sharks. You got whales. You got all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So if you go to a pond or whatever, a river, you got some piranhas over there that'll eat you alive. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing when it comes to this world that we're in, like as far as us being, off out of the water and on the land, on the spiritual aspect of it. There's things out there that you cannot see, that's here, that's working on you every day by day, night by night. There's entities, there's archons. You see them there. They're here to program your mind. They want your soul. This is a soul catching game. But if you're not aware, then you're going to be the one that's going to fall victim of it. You got to know the game. You got to know how the beast is playing. And they're telling you. They're telling you through the movies. They have to tell you. They're telling you. They got the Illuminati cards that people were popping up with. You know what I'm saying? Showing all types of prophecies and predictive programmings. You see what I'm saying? So you cannot, if you don't know, the truth is only here to those that are lost. So if you don't know what's going on, then that's your fault. Because you should have tuned your ass to game stock simulation and stop playing around. Can I get a hello in the house of boulders? You see what I'm saying? But you want to play around. You want to watch them other cats. They ain't talking about Nathan. You see what I'm saying? So, you must. That's why, see, I notice, like, when I go to sleep, right? I go to sleep with binary beats on, right? And certain binary beats that I play, or solfeggios or whatever, I go to sleep with it on, and then sometimes I have it on a loop. I wake up, my laptop is off. They done turn my laptop off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They shut it down while I'm asleep. You know what I mean? Because they know that the binary beats and solfeggios is my subconscious mind is absorbing that. You see what I'm saying? So I'm basically reprogramming myself, and they don't want me to. They want to program you. They're doing, these evil motherfuckers are programming you while you sleep, man. They're programming while you woke. They're programming while you sleep, and their eyes look just like this guy right here, the beast. You see what I'm saying? The devil. This is your devil right here. You know what I'm saying? Wake up. For real. Now check this out. Before I go, check this out. Watch what he say after he said this. Cause they got him now. They gonna tie him up and put him in some type of chamber. They got him in some type of chamber. Look at him. They got him. They got an experiment on you behind. They got the Hawk in some type of chamber. Now watch what he say. Look at the chamber they got him in. If you're a T.I., you're in the chamber. If you're a targeted individual, you are in the chamber, just like this. They're running all types of tests on you. Then look what's going on. Look where they look what's going on. Look where they at. bunch of weirdos wanna have you in the chamber so they can analyze you and patent your DNA. So they can make billions off you. And meanwhile, you still stuck in the hood on Section 8 or something. Or paying $2,000 of rent in New York. Now watch what he said. Look what he say. All right, let's jumpstart those brain waves. Woo! And with that being said, y'all, that's it. I'm not gonna show you no more. I'm not gonna show you. Look at my man back there with the paper. They going in on you, Tatiana. They all in your DNA, Ronald Davis. Huh? They all in your mind, y'all. All y'all. Everybody. They jump starting your brain waves. What's the boy name? Material Man. He's always laugh when I say EEG. They all up in your EEG material. No, they counting your brain waves. They doing everything. It ain't nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing. The only thing you can do is wake up and know. Because knowing is half the battle. Knowing what they do is better. It's you got to feel sorry for the people that don't even know what's going on. Because those people are the ones going to be the victims. At least you know how the beast is playing now. Now you can maneuver and beat the game. Because now you know what he's doing. You see what I'm saying? There's ways to combat this situation. Okay? And number one of the ways, I'm going to give you one of the ways to combat it, is tuning your behind to Gang Stalker Simulation, the best channel on YouTube. And with that being said, y'all, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Holla back. It's about almost 20 minutes. Support the Cash App. Support the real, man. This is facts in your face. This is information. Heavy stuff right here, y'all. Support the real. I appreciate all my supporters. I love you. You know I do. Holla back. We out.